Now, you know, all of us by now should be used to wearing masks. But you know, you got some people that's going to fight against that. They're going to say, what's the use of wearing a mask? But a lot of businesses have been enforcing mask wearing, even a lot of businesses here in Texas. Well, in this story out of California, you have a Verizon store that had a mask, requirement, but they had 3 people in the store. They refused to wear masks. Now, if you refuse to wear a mask, stay your behind at home or order online. If you refuse to wear a mask, this is what's going on right now. Now, when they called 911 because they didn't want to leave the store. But let me tell you what one woman that was in the bunch did. She was told to leave the store. And when she was told to leave the store, this woman decided to pull her pants down and just urinate in the store. Now, could you imagine that as a worker? You found what the company telling you to do, telling people to wear their mask, and you pull your pants down and piss on the floor like an animal. You get what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Just because you didn't want to wear a mask? Man, look, it's like you go in the store, 15, 20 minutes? And then after that, you get to your car, take the freaking mask off, do what you got to do. I don't get these people with this mask crap. Like, man, I bought all kind of masks out there, and I got more masks coming. Some that's just fun to wear, some that's color coded, matching my clothes. Like, man, look, it is what it is. But see, you got some people that's not used to following rules. You have some people that feel rules aren't for them, they're for everybody else. Now, you imagine living in a time period, they see the thing say mask only, but imagine what black people had to see in this country. Whites only, no colors allowed, for the color of your skin. Not a pandemic, but for the color of your skin. Black people had to endure so much, and a little bit that some of them have to endure with this mask thing because it's uncomfortable for some of them, right? They can't take it. They feel as their rights are being violated and all of that. Your rights are not being violated because no one is coming to your house and forcing you to put on a mask. Then that's when your rights are being violated. Going into someone's business is a choice, and them requiring you to put on a mask in their business is their right. So if any rights is being violated, it's the Verizon, not yours. But for her to pull her pants down, that remind me of my grandmother, and definitely made my grandmother rest in power. She said people like that need to be beat with a wet rope. And I agree with that. But guess what else happened with this individual? The police get there and they go check her car. She had a bunch of stolen items from Dick's Sporting Goods. So she was not only a nasty, peeing female in Verizon, she's a thief as well. So I know good and well they got a good spot for her in the jailhouse. But that is so nasty. With all this corona going around, you putting, your piss on the floor. I mean, what would go through your mind to pull your pants down in front of people to do that? Just because you don't want to wear a mask. I also been seeing a lot of videos of them spitting on people. They've been doing that a lot. They have this thing about spitting. And when I say they, I'm talking about the people that has been doing it. They've been spitting on people. What's that about? Coughing at people. I've covered Karens doing that. One video we have made on our African Diaspora News Insider channel, which is our second news channel, which we post stories here and we post stories on our second channel, African Diaspora News Insider. Make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. The link to all our channels and all our social media will be in that pinned comment below. That's why I put that information there to make it very easy for you to follow us everywhere we're located. So on that channel, there was a video of a Karen, and one of them was being filmed and they coughed in the person's face. So they're coughing in people's face during the pandemic. They're coughing on produce. They're spitting on people and now peeing in the freaking store. Who's worse, these folks or the virus? That's a question that we all need to answer. Why don't you answer that in the comment section? I'm not going to answer that. You answer it for me. Who you think is worse? But these people are losing their mind in this country, losing their mind. And the man who's, the president right now, he's not making it no better because he may be a step above them. You know what I'm saying? They follow everything he say like a cult. That's why I said on my post that, they follow him like he's the new Jim Jones. And I'm not talking about Jim Jones, the rapper. I'm talking about Jim Jones, the cult leader. If you don't know who Jim Jones is, look him up. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with this, ignorant female. It's very, very ignorant and nasty to pull her pants down and piss in the store because she don't want to put on a mask.